So, hey y'all, if you need some clarity on what's happening in humanity right now, I think there's been like major, um, I'm getting an itch right here. My middle finger, I relate the middle finger to power a lot. Like, it's the longest finger in the hand, it's in the center of all five. And I feel like literally in the central root of humanity itself, it's shifting. Like, really old systems and ways of human behavior are changing because humans are advancing and changing. I just heard golden era and Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Like, we allegedly are in that time, but the collective may not be perceiving it that way, especially with the political lack or just the like political sabotage and missed goals, like the results of having certain people in power are teaching us something major in humanity. And we're talking about the sensitive heart of things, because that's what real humanity is the heart of everything. Like, it comes back to the root. That's where that's where metal becomes gold, is through the heart. It's through love, transmuting through love. Or it can also be something more harsh, through the heart, which can be a sense of retribution for those who deserve it, right? Like a sense of coming back. I just saw 222. Gathering back even stronger for the people that the world card at the bottom of this deck. And this is gold too, ironically. That's my element, is the gold snake or a metal snake. Um, so those messages come to me. It's kind of like relevant to just my brain. But there's a reset happening in the world, and people that are meant to be restricted after having, like, they may have been materially blessed. Um, they are now facing more restrictions, more limitations that they were not expecting because of the shifts in humanity. Basically, like, the attention is going to people and figures that are meant for um, higher purpose. Those within a lower purpose or like a lower vibration will now um, I think kind of, this could even just be a collective energy, feeling a bit stifled, feeling like we have to hang on. I feel so much tension in my chest as I say this. Like, we have to like hang on, hang in there because of what's happening. And the Ten of Pentacles after that. But the reality is that we're like just fine. Even if you only have peanut butter and jelly in your pantry, or $300 in your bank account and you're living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, you could be in a situation that feels like that right now. Whatever the case is, the ultimate way to get to this Ten of Pentacles reality is to balance and budget. And also, like, I'm hearing just attract. Continue being really attractive. If you are if you are very attractive and like shameless about it, continue others to do that, okay? I don't think there's shame in that. It's simply the natural transformation of human beings. Like, you know? What are you going to do about that when someone is popping, when the body's popping? Okay, so we're thinking collectively about our foundations. Some of us could be like worried about our homes, worried about property, the housing market. I just heard the economy is going to be flowing. The economy is going to be doing its thing. But don't worry, okay? Look at this. This guy is between two staffs looking at this like fortress of the four of staffs, four of wands. Um I'm getting a message from the divine here about how you are literally being protected and over um not overlooked. You're being protected and watched and monitored as you deal with these situations. Like, could even be an inheritance. If some of you guys are really young, um, and you've never owned a home before, but let's say like one of your parents are sick, or it's looking like things are gonna fall in your lap in a way where you're gonna have responsibilities that could stress you out. Don't worry. Okay? The divine does not want you to worry. The divine knows that you can figure this out and that you have the world in your hands. You have contacts in your hands. You have legs, hopefully, to go walk to your neighbor. Okay? Ask them a question if you don't have Google, if you can't pay for Google. There's always like ways around these situations. Excuse me. I just burped. So, some of you guys are relieved just hearing that from somebody because nobody's like talking to you. So, that may be why you're here with me, which is good. This is what the video is for. It's like we're sitting here talking together on like a meetup. What are those, like Zoom? We can pretend this is Zoom right now. Um yeah, look at this. Not only are you like sitting on money right now, whether you know that or not, you are the money. You're the abundance, like you're the value, okay? People have made you feel like you're not worth anything. That's false, girl. Like, come on, you know that. You know that, okay? No matter who you are, no matter what. Even if it doesn't matter, you like every human matters, okay? They have value, and there's some sort of really good news, okay? Like an opportunity ahead. You're like looking at this opportunity. You're already holding onto. You're the opportunity itself. And that's what I think what Spirit is saying. Um, yeah, I think a lot of you guys watching right now, like, I think we've dealt with, or you may have dealt with some people that have not allowed you to feel or treated you as if, like, you deserve to be down there, you know? And everyone else says the opposite, okay? So listen to everyone else. Union is coming in. You could be embarking on like a new relationship with somebody that really likes you, loves you, is obsessed with you, has not necessarily met you before, like your acquaintances, and then you quickly become familiar with each other. So there's that. Don't be shy around this person either. I just got, now I feel a lot clearer. You have to get over these hurdles about meeting people too. If you're having anxiety about like meeting new people, trust issues maybe, I don't know. Whatever that is, make sure you're creating this reality because that will help you. It'll also attract angels into your life to assist you even further um, on your path to culminating your masculine and feminine energies to balance those out and live your purpose here. Things could feel upside down. The collective is going through like a slow change into this newer era that we're meant to be in. It's a more advanced intellectual reality between humanity. Let me set down my microphone while I shuffle to get some more information. Hold on. I'm gonna clean this up. Let me not hurt your guys' ears. 22222 on my clock. Also, the seconds are on, and I saw the 2 2 in the seconds as well. Wow, that's 5 2s. Um, I just, in my mind's eye, I just saw a bridge. So if you need a bridge right now to somewhere else, it's built. Okay, walk through it. Walk over it. You can trust it. Who is this Page of Swords? This could be represent you. Oops, one card flipped over. Where'd it go? Here it is. The Fool. Oh, wow, that's similar energy. Very playful energy is like radiating through you. The ones who are awakened and intellectually equipped with new information for the new age, you guys are rising. I'm included in this too because it's a lot of Gen Z is like high vibrational. That's why we're able to handle a lot of progression, and we're just in alignment with something new, like technological advancements, things like that. Hold on. The Empress. Mm-hmm. Spirits talking. Yo. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I understand. I see the bigger picture here. Okay, yeah. It's very simple. It's very simple for the collective right now. We're being given like we're being initiated, a lot of us are, into the new direction where and someone's moving away from us. There's been people, so you if this could be all you, like depending on your situation, okay, these two individuals, the King of Wands and the Page of Swords, as well as the Fool energy here, they're all looking like this way, and then there's people in this boat with swords, and this kind of signifies like after someone has closed out or proven themselves, they're leaving, and they're going the opposite direction than these three other archetypes: the Fool, the Page of Swords, and the King of Wands. What I'm seeing here is that you could be collaborating, like you could have other people around you that really support your direction, and you could have friends that are really supporting like your new beginnings. This could have to do with your creative crafts, things that are going to actually surface and that are currently hidden. This could talk about inner insight that is guiding you towards these successful new beginnings that are going to bring you so much union with yourself again, union with your soulmate that is out there, that you know is out there, but you guys haven't like aligned yet. You're not together. I'm hearing that, just different timelines here. Someone's moved away from you. Like someone may have really wronged you and spirit doesn't even want, like, their backs are turned. This person has a blanket over them. They're like, oh my God, like, I really, they're like feeling shame about something. Um, a lot of you guys should not feel guilty, or I don't know. I really feel like, even in my own personal life, I've learned that like the things you say about people, you have to live up to that. Okay? You're living up to everything in every moment. So if someone's just tried to bring you down and said horrible things about you, it's like bringing them down now. It's causing them a loss, and it's only causing you a gain, because it's teaching you about what's really going for you, and that you're leading a pack, or that you're a part of a pack that is being led to better heights, and you're happier when you're included in that. This can have to do with the LGBT community. It can literally have to do with some sort of community where you're like all focused on one goal, and you're living out a positive purpose. You're proving someone wrong by these actions, like by these like really abundant, smart actions. The Empress is always here to let us know that this energy of infinite abundance is on our side. We don't have to worry. Like, we don't need to, seclude inside ourselves and say, like, I don't have enough of anything. It's like, no, just look around. Look around. Truly accumulate more, add more to yourself. Focus on that core heart that you have. And I know that it can be a bit hard, or some of you guys could feel like you're in the dark, but that's the whole point, is that the dark is meant to teach you the light. Like, the dark within yourself is meant to reveal that there's something missing in there that you are responsible for creating. You guys know this, though. Someone's walking away. Once again, the Page of Wands, and then underneath is the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So someone's really been showing their ass. Someone's shown themselves. They could be a narcissist. They could have tried to take you down, to say lies about you. Everyone sees you as this. Everyone sees you as young, in energy, in spirit. You have a drive. No good person, which there are mostly good people in this world, on this planet, good hearts, would never want you to be dragged or taken off your path that others are inspired by. People are inspired by you. Okay? So the whole entire theme here is that you're getting away, the collective, those of you who are earth angels, are getting away from people like this. Because this person, look at this, it's like a part of themselves emotionally is walking away and neglecting themselves, or they're like shameful emotionally, but logically they know what they did and they were getting away with it the whole time. Do you see that? Like, their mind is looking at their heart, and this person who wronged you has hurt themselves. They've like torn themselves apart. They've torn their reputation apart, because that's the truth of what happened. This person has tried to juggle some sort of like assets or inheritance that are meant for you, or they're trying to like play tricks, just be tricky about it. But you see the 10 of coins, like you see the reality, and then this person's gonna be like, well, no, there's only two coins, there's really not much here. They're lying. They've been lying. They're trying to just be deceptive. That Ace of Swords upside down is like dishonorable activity, while you have been generous with your energy, you've been loving, you've been probably, hopefully, focused and productive on your own coin. You've been finding ways to get in this position, which is what you should be doing. This is what we should all be doing, is accumulating abundance. Because even in terms of finances, you can create more finances with finances. That's kind of the whole point. It's like numbers, you multiply, numbers multiply. I just heard a really loud, it's still going. I just picked up on this like sound. It's coming full circle. Some of you may be having realizations right now as I'm talking. Um, yeah, someone's trapped. Don't come in and rush in and save them. I don't think that you guys are going to do that, hopefully, but the universe wants the collective to step out of anyone's life that is not aligned with ours. Like, whoever has been there since childhood, um, emotionally, whether they've given to you a lot, they've gifted you something and they're expecting a return, or you did that, like you have given this person things, right? It's like this dynamic that's happened within the collective has created only stagnancy, and you're being told and like rushed in with this news and this sense of realization that this person's stuck. So don't keep yourself stuck around whoever these people are. Whether it's a friend group, one person, a family member, it could be really toxic, or just they could be going through mental issues as well. So leave them be. Wish them the best, obviously, because you have a good heart and you're going to remain like that. And you if you feel like defending your watery energy, if you're a water sign like me, I'm a Cancer, we are very sensitive. Okay, we do care naturally. We innately, organically care about like human lives, just people. We're very sensitive to things, especially like violence and stuff, but emotionally, like energetically, if you feel the need to really kick people out of your day-to-day life, your energy after they've done something wrong to you, that's okay. That's totally acceptable. You need to have peace, and the angels are supporting this. You're kind of like opening your arms like, like, give me that validation, give me that permission, angels. This is a part of that, like, me to you, that you're valid to control and navigate your own life as you want to. Okay, it will only bring you more fulfillment, and it will only bring rebirth to you as you sit more in this energy within yourself. Okay, and it will put an end, the more that you are satisfied with yourself and you're energetically healing and cleansing yourself, you're going to see endings in dynamics that were unhealthy for you. Okay, yeah, and you'll become just stronger, and it's all full circle to your coin, your opportunities, as your mind becomes more mentally sharp throughout time, and you squash the bullshit. Just be very honest, okay? This person will watch you as you stay in this King of Swords energy. They will listen to you. They're going to, see who you are for who you are, like truly. The strength that you hold and the power that you hold, because you're powerful. You're meant to be this archetype here on the planet. The Emperor and the Hanged Man. You may still be dealing with this and not see yourself entirely as some sort of emperor. Um, some of you don't want to be in any sort of like dealing with a lot of high responsibility, but that's what life requires, obviously. Also, a lot of the world is seeing some men, especially in political power, that have been abusing their power. They've been trying to turn the world upside down, but only it's only a matter of time until there's new leads, like new horses and chariots that come through to literally like horses and passionate new beginnings, even on a political scale, within an industry, wherever you are. It will put those who are meant to go out of the limelight or that have been misusing their power or stagnating to diminish or just be kind of heartbroken and go through this stalling. Oh my gosh, one after another here. Yeah, I don't know what kind of like ending is happening. What kind of ending is happening in whoever's life, but I'm hearing it's deserved. Okay, that's a part of this like reset. So chaos, destruction is a part of this human experience and death. It's very Scorpio. It's very much eighth house, like the hidden things. So a lot of these hidden things about reality will still continue to come to the surface. I just heard Epstein files. It's stuff like that, okay? Things that have been kept hidden by groups of people, especially the ones that are abusing their power. There are groups, large groups of people that also support these corrupt individuals that are asleep. So it's important to reveal what is still hidden and to serve justice on those who have been doing the wrong things and honestly upholding if like a part of this collective uprising is for those who some of us are literally meant to cleanse the world with our awareness. Like it's almost like those fish that clean tanks. Like some of us literally are meant to create that sense in the world because there's so many gullible people. There's people that float on the surface of life and don't see to the roots and the cause and why they shouldn't be at a certain like convention supporting somebody or a rally. And that's very fair to say because if it's going to sabotage or stagnate real progression in a country in terms of a free Western world, getting back to the natural roots of things, even in terms of like sub, uh, um, living outside of the binary, not judging people who are just spiritual at a basis, a spiritual soul, and are not aligned to some sort of like confinement or concrete normalities or conventional ways of being, um, ways of seeing, ways of existing, making money on YouTube. Like, there's new ways we're figuring out how to do things and new money systems, new ways of existing and surviving as humans. We're like an alien species. We're not necessarily cave people, okay? But there's still some of those cave people that are around. And those individuals I see are like I don't I don't mean to say that I'm wishing this or I'm hoping or wanting for there to be cracks in people's foundations, but the ones who deserve it are gonna get it. Okay, the divine knows this. They see this. So many of our ancestors are shifting like this chess game, like a puzzle, and it's not overnight. But some of these shifts are like the news that will come out that we're like reading is like so sudden and so quick right before our eyes. Um, so yeah, just focus. Like a lot of this first half of the reading was really good in terms of this positivity, like this sense of spiritual strength and balance, especially this focus on the material world that we exist in here, that we're taking care of. This planet is here to be taken care of. Um, and that's also some of the karma that's coming to these people who have not done that. They've done the opposite in their own positions of power. Okay? even in terms of you, because you are a part of nature. You are like a beautiful plant, okay? Imagine yourself like an rare plant, you know? Like back in the day, Madonna was like making um what's it called? Erotica, like that album, like going against what the normal was, or like the acceptance was. And I think that's happening a lot right now. So that's a part of this shift. If you're dealing with financial struggles, um, continue, continue going within with that moon energy, okay? Let the tower shake out whatever needs to be shooken out, because you're going to be getting money. You're going to be, I saw so many pentacle cards for those of you who are chosen ones, those of you that are in alignment with spirit for blessings, that are on the uprising, that you're being initiated and leveling up and upgrading energetically. You can feel that, you can like literally, spirit proves it to you when you're being upgraded. um it's unexplainable, but you're aware of what's going on, right? Because it's all destined. This is all destined. So we're going to see the fall and the collapse of some things, and we're going to see the uprising of what is meant to upgrade and uprise. Okay, so have optimism and be on the lookout for. I'm even like tiring my chest out. I'm not breathing. Don't rush. Take your time. All right. I'm going to end this reading here, okay? We're at 31 minutes, 32 minutes. And it's 2:44 on the clock. AM. It's nighttime. I'm a Cancer, so I'm a night owl. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.